Ladies and gentlemen, do you like Magic the Gathering? Do you like decks that go nowhere and actually get in its own way? Do you like watching Arena? Of course you do. You're a fucking halfwit. So welcome to a deck that is supposed to blow up everything except its own things, but actually only succeeds in blowing up its own balls, and then we all have a laugh and then say Merchant is a fat twat. So, ladies and slags, if you saw one of my streams a week or so ago, we tried to build a deck in 10 minutes, you know, for a bit of a laugh. That's not really how Magic the Gathering works. It's not really designed for a bit of a laugh. It's more designed for exporting and importing decks and then being a little pussy pants, but whatever. So, also, it's just, I don't want to shut my own video before it's even started. I mean, you know it's balls, but it's just the same old balls. Anyway, so I got two things that are pretty good. Gilded Goose and Wicked Wolf work really nicely with the Nova because you get to stop it from getting dead. And getting dead is kind of bad in Magic the Gathering. Isn't that right, guys? Isn't it right that getting dead is kind of minimalistic muff? Yeah, I think accidentally gave out a good point. So, as usual, as soon as you build a deck that isn't identifiably net deckery, the AI goes, "Hi, I'm a Clippy. Are you playing an intro pack?" And then we just get stuck in this flaccid situation of dog shit where, whoops, that was the wrong one. Anyway, I meant to give this vigilance, but well, fuck it. I fucked it up, lads. I fucked it up, lads. Never mind. I mean, how long is this going to go with me playing an intro pack? I'm guessing not long. But there's nothing I can do. This is Wizards' decision to make intro packs play everybody who's got all the mythics. There's nothing I can do. Hello, I'm the professor. I've got the answer, Dr. Chinks. We need Pioneer Arena today. I'm sure it'll only take a few years, like I said in my video. But at the same time, I want it now, guys. Oh, Christine, why don't you show your boobs at GPs anymore? I don't go to GPs because there's not enough tits from young girls. But anyway, back to Arena. Don't you think that everybody should do what I think? And even though I never play Arena, we need Pioneer because Historic isn't ready yet. And I want it now. I don't actually want to play Historic. I just want to say I want Historic now so that I can say, we need Historic now. If you watch that fucking prick's video, ladies and slags, that is literally what was going on. He said, we need Magic Arenas to be fully pioneered, and there's no support for Historic and all this other shit, even though they said they're gonna fucking do it. If you think Standard is bollocks, fair enough. I mean, I'm not clamoring to play that either. But Historic, this is Historic. That's some good magics. That is some good magics. Intro packs, ladies and slags. Intro pack, rude boys. Not this guy's fault. I hasten to add, he's brand new. But like I was just saying, whiz bangs are like, I don't see an Oko. I do see Gilded Goose and Wicked Wolf. So that's definitely a brew, guys. We're gonna have to make this guy a brew. So I could have won there by making a food and eating two foods. But, you know, Dr. Cheeks is the ultimatato at identifying what's gone wrong the second it's gone wrong, but when it's already too late. I'm the master of all sorts of shit, ladies and slags. Don't ever forget that, you fucking dweebs. So create a food token. I mean, this is irrelevant, but you can at least see how your mum's muff would work. So It doesn't make any difference now, but I could have diddly squibbly jibbed. So, squibbly jibbly bubs. Hopefully the rest of the games will be fine. But I can't guarantee anything other than Wizards is fucking bolts. So this is actually how it's supposed to work. You have a big bunch of indestructible peeps, and you blow up their peeps. Two problems I've encountered. Number one, the games are insanely tedious. So you are lucky to actually get to the end of a game. On the other hand, I don't know, we'll just fucking see. I mean, you know a premium YouTuber is just calling his viewers all fucking dicks. The game he's playing boring muff, and the video that you are about to watch is guaranteed to be shit. Who's doing that except me? Nobody. I'm the fucking king of everything now. I'm upgrading it. I'm going to walk into Sweden, and I'm going to shit on King Fjorhad Skibbel's table, and I'm going to say, look at that. That is human shit. That is what you are. And that is what your crown is. And then I'll take the crown off his head. Then I'll have to run because I presume some kind of Secret Service will have bombed in by then. But I'll be fine. You Max. Max. So, next turn, Circuitous Route for 2 white. Lyra will slow down this load of old shit, I would guess. Well, don't even need to do that. Well, do I? I do. I don't, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, we'll still get white. So, my hand's all right. Wouldn't you say? So, let's actually think of magics, and then we'll go back onto what the professor was rambling about, and I'll see if you actually agree with him over me. Because you're allowed, ladies and shits. You don't always have to side with old cheeky bums. I mean, I think I'm always right, but I'll take an argument. I can't break down what old Professor said because it was just too long. But it was fucking obscenely stupid. He 100% doesn't play Arena. 100%. Because he didn't mention the fact that it was so stale. It was just a million mistakes in what he was saying. While he was grammatical as well, which I thought was quite amusing. You can check it all out in the Discord at www.massivetits.maryland/hitomi.gov. You should definitely go to that website and see what happens. He's just a fucking moron. Magic is such charlatan central. Such charlatan. Let me just say any old shit with enough conviction. And all of these fucking dickheads will eat it up. You just need to make sure that you're not one of them too. Because like I said, I am always right. But you might as well verify it. Because one day, I'll say something that's wrong. Maybe Gabby's muff is not 2 feet long. Maybe it's only 1.5. Only LSV is currently able to verify it. Wink, wink. You know that whole house is just a fucking sex dungeon palace. Everybody knows. Everyone knows what kind of condition Gabby's muff is in. So this has gone pretty well, considering this guy looks like mono-white lifelink cats. You're just going to have to assume he's actually black-white cats. And he's missing black. So, oh, fuck my dick in a vice of spunk. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, ladies and shits? I mean, honestly, this is as good as this video could plausibly get. This deck is horrible. Horrible bullshit. But we didn't even see any of the funny things. Like, well, we haven't so far. Where I have to decide whether to blow up 3 food and a Great Henge and an Ugin just to blow up a 2/2 that's going to kill me. Because I assume something like that's going to come along. But in the meantime, you know, keep rubbing our dicks. Like, the professor's thing, I didn't hear him... he was talking about formats. I didn't hear him mention Brawl at all. If you talk about sandbox gameplay, that sounds like it should be good, right? We got standard and a couple of sets as in addition. Rub our dicks. But we need Pioneer. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking fuck you. How? Where's my Pioneer? I wanna play whatever I wanna do, Mom. It just seemed like a fucking just out of touch old cunt. Spunk in his face. Anyway. Am I wrong? Oh, Planies. This could be interesting. So, do I go for... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go for the Lyra? Or do I keep doing the ramps? If I... Nah. If I play Lyra and he's got blow up all the peeps, then I'm just out of shit.
Oh, I'm so good at magic that I play counter spells.
You're allowed to play counter spells, but, you know, I just don't like them. So, I'm guessing this guy's 100% Planeswalker counter spells. So how do you beat that? Play Lyra if everyone gets blown up. What are you going to do? So Teferi, I'm guessing. Nissa. Maybe he's got the same plan. I would laugh. I would laugh if the matchmaking algorithm matched me with 3 or 4 intro packs and then insanely a mirror of blow up all the peeps. Gideon Indestructible. That would be at least mildly amusing. But we'll see. We'll see. So, is he going to have Indestructible Paradise Druid, Planar Cleansing? Nah. Just standard old fucking bollocks. Standard old, here's my deck, trying to win.
Oh, belong to Chinks. Aren't you trying to win, Chinks? Hey, Chinks, I thought you wanted to win. Or is we not doing that today, Chinks?
Shut your mouth. I don't even know who I'm fucking trying to pretend to be. So we'll blow up the enchantments to get the sexy Dawnbringer bitch back. Right. Let's think. There's no way... I might as well cash in my... Shit. Right. Does that help me in any way? I don't know. Play a goose into potentially a blow-ups. Any reason to attack this? I think there is, actually. So if he's got to blow up all the peeps, that's fine. We've got Pulse of Murasa. If he's going to minus this to kill Lyra, okay. Well, now he doesn't have a Gideon. Well, we got 2 gooses to do the slams. So I've got 1,000,000 sex bombs because that's how I build decks. Is it going to work out? Not today. Well, not right now. But we'll see. So I think historic, it's not that bad. None of my... Yeah, it's just not good enough to bring back. So I think historic is fine. I think historic is fine. It's just the players, as always. It's always been the players. Magic, I don't know. You've heard my thoughts on it 1,000,000 times. You can do so many things, especially in unranked. Oh, that's just fucking jokes. That is Christian Jokolovskis. What are you going to do? So, I presume he's just going to planeswalker me out now after our stellar draws. I said at the beginning this deck was tedious, or for some reason it leads to tedious games. I think this is one of them. If I'm not playing into any more counterspell bullshit. All right. I mean, it's just fucking nothing, Gideon.
I gotta negate that.
I just don't want to play this deck. I don't want to play against this kind of a deck. Yeah, it's just not my styles. Anyway, we'll see. We'll have a couple more turns. And then we'll see. Okay, I can't play through some endless loop of fucking bullshit. It's partly my own deck's fault for being so one-dimensional, but it's just fucking boring. I don't want to play any boring balls. A couple more games, and then we'll see. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know how to make videos. Like, you as a viewer, for reals, give me your lowdown on that deck. Not that deck, that game. Should I have played for another 40, 50 minutes only to lose to this guy's super slow recurring Planeswalker bollocks and then lose to an ultimated Teferi? Or shall I have just quit where I did, which I would 100% do if I'm not commentating? I'm losing that game every day, and if I win some epic battle after 40 minutes, why? It's just not the deck for that. It's just not the deck in that kind of a match to grind out. Alright, so we've got the ultimate big massive dick payoff. Are we going to actually be able to use it this time?
Are you gonna complain that you're playing intro packs now, Cheeks?
I don't know, honestly, Squeaks. I don't know what I'm gonna complain about. Every game is just a new level of hell. But what can you do? What can you do except edit the games you don't like out and then stop complaining? Here's some advice for you, ladies and shits, because people mention it in the Discord every now and again. If you want to stream Magic and you want views, and that is the primary motivation for you, here's what you should do. The same as everyone else. And that's not me being facetious or bitter in any way. If you do what everyone else does, which is take a net deck, take 4 of the best cards out, put 2 different shit cards in and call it a brew, talk over it in all seriousness, and edit out the decks that you lose, the games that you lose, 100% you'll be on for 10,000 subs. Magic audiences are fucking brainless dick splats. And if you're after an audience, that's your jams. This is hexproof, man. Hurry up. Fucking hell. I don't know. I still like Magic, and I still like a lot. That's a food token. Is this his first game, ladies and shits? Nobody knows except him, and I can't ask. It does look like an absolute intro pack shit stain. But I don't know. What are you gonna do about it? So if he wants to kill this now, it's fine. Play Ugin first. Make some peeps. He's just gonna lose to the better cards. I mean, don't take this wrong. I'm gonna play 2 more games, and we're gonna be optimistic. That last game, I didn't leave because I was going to lose. I was going to lose in about an hour's time. And it doesn't tweak my balls. This also doesn't tweak my balls. Because I feel like if I was to just blindly shit all my cards out, I would still win no matter how many misplays I make. And I don't know what to do. And I say this, I say it every fucking video. I don't know what to do because I just don't know what to do. I don't know if it's anybody's fault even. Like, if you play ranked with a good deck and then you play against Oko, that's an unfair matchup in my mind because they're not even decks. But at the same time, if you're playing the best deck and you want to play ranked, yeah, okay. If you play unranked because your deck is not Oko, I don't know. You used to be a pussy. I don't know if I still subscribe to that anymore. But then on the other hand, if I play, what's that? That's not rare. That's pretty good. Just a load of sex bombs, and this guy plays a load of intro shit. What can I do?
Well, we need historic ranked. I said that in my video, and now Chinks is agreeing with me. Hey, Christine, will you play historic? I used to look good back in the historic days, before I had a wank job. But now I have a real job, which is to talk absolute shit to idiots. And they all listen to me as to why I'm so great at Magic. Do you want to scrub my cock and balls, Wedge, you fat dweeb?
I don't know, man. Magic is just balls. And anyone who disagrees with me, like I said, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to why this... I don't know. Is it even Arena's fault? I mean, if we include the developers in Arena, this shouldn't be happening. Intro packs versus sex bombs almost all the time. But what can you do? Like, look at my hand. He's got nothing. Maybe it's just the style. I don't even know, man. I was going to say, maybe it's just the style of decks I built. This deck specifically is terrible, but it's just not even. This is an intro pack. He's got no rare lands. It's just, I'm just not even going to bother. I'm sure this guy's like, I love Magic. I can't wait till I got $800. And then I can buy all of these shit cards. And then have a deck that Dr. Bumcheeks calls absolute bullshit. I mean, this is a shit deck. Alright, what a fucking hell. 2 games after this will be positives. Right? You stinking slags. 21 minutes. 21 minutes for me not to play 4.5 hour Planeswalkers. And some other shit. Rat gears. Alright, let's do one piece of skill one time. That don't even make sense because that's a 3/3 and that's a 2/2. It's just fucking spunk on my face. I think they turned the full control for the wolf off, but I can't be sure. So 2 more games, and we're going to be positives. Right, we're just going to have some good games. Everyone knows what they're talking about. We definitely should start building Pioneer on Arena today, because Historic has 0 support, even though I'm currently playing it. And we have Brawl, but Brawl's only on once a week, so that isn't supported either. It's not like you can play your friends every day. That feature doesn't work. I mean, these are just points. I don't know where I stand on the whole thing. All I know is that when I personally play Magics, I just don't feel like it's meeting its potential. I'm sure part of it is me, but I also feel like part of it is Magic's dweeps. A big part. Anyway, we'll see. Hold your dicks. I mean, you don't see Font of Agonies every day. Does he have some super grand scheme? Or does he have to play this because he doesn't own any Vraska's Contempts? So, Planar Cleansing doesn't kill this, which is a bit of interesting shit. Whenever you pay life, put that many counters on this. Remove 4 counters from Font of Agonies and destroy target creature. I'll make him pay some at the beginning. So how many times do you need to pay life? 4 times. That's a good draw. So here's what we'll do. We'll keep blocking this thing, and then we'll blow it up, and then I'll play Lyra, and I hope that he doesn't have a murder. Right? Is that right? I don't know. This is the kind of things. This is like, it's almost like we're playing a draft. I can't tell for sure what I'm supposed to be doing. All I know for sure is that I can't blow this guy's balls up. Unless he loses so much life, he's forced to just let it die. Alright. Now, this is the pivotal play, I would guess. I don't know if I should block, because I don't have 5 mana for my cleansing Noves. I'm just too horny for blocks. Too horny for blocks. I'm so horny for blocking. So I'm going to blow up all the peeps if I draw a land, and he'll go down to 4, and then he just will fuck himself up. That's nearly good enough. We'll see. doing the holdage. I presume he's got lots of lifelink. Maybe I shouldn't have played the goose. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked with the thing. But, you know, who cares? You got to run the risk of your dick. Oh, it's whenever you pay life. You put that many counters. I see now, ladies and shits. It's not one counter for every time you pay life. Alright, that does make sense. So, he can just blow up Peeps for 2 mana. Is he going to kill my Gilded Goose? He thought about it. That's why he was thinking for so long, guys. That's why he was thinking for so long, guys. Oh man, you got to play faster than this, Sanji. I mean, you built the deck. You should at least have an idea of what you're trying to do. So I don't know what I'm doing, even though I just said that. But this is the trick, ladies and shit. When time is passing, you can still use your brain. So I'm thinking now, while it's this guy wasting his fucking life. I don't think I'm blocking anything. That might trigger his dick into using this. I don't know. He's fucking finally decided to kill the goose. What a ledge bow. So let's think. If I go for a blow up all the Peeps, is he going to pay for... Alright, well that's just... Everything's fucking useless now. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's going to take 5 minutes to figure out. Do I make this have lifelink and gain 4? Or do I stroke my cock and balls for 5 minutes, Dad? He did it, Gaz. He figured it all out. What a hero. I said I was going to be positive, but then Magic the Gathering happened. So, eat my shit. You gotta fucking hurry up, man! I can't play this game either. I just can't. So, if I draw a land, I'm going to go for blowing up the Peeps. And then the next time, I'll try it again. I can't. I just can't. Why is this guy so fucking dumb? Why is he a lobotomized monkey fetus? You fucking spoilt what might have been an interesting game by acting like you're fully on the Pro Tour. You fucking one-note little pussy. I can't. I don't know what to do. It's the players, for real. It's always the players. I'm just trying to play a shit deck, throw out some cards. This guy is writing down things. He's pulling up number wangs. He's got the ether hub percentage of drawing some shit. Fucking grow some balls and squeeze some tits. And it doesn't matter so much. You fucking weirdos. Last game. Spammy cunt. What the fuck? Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm so good at Magic. These are the worst kinds. The people that you cannot actually slap in the face. Fucking little pussies. Anyway, we'll see. We'll go for the Circuitous Route and then do some other stuff if I don't get Thought Erased again. I'm cool, Dad. Everyone... I don't want to do this because I feel like I give too much credit when I assign a backstory to someone. This guy's just a pussy. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, multiple Paradise Druids, in my world, is better than one single Lyra that is... Oh, well, fuck that as well. Fuck that as well. So, play Lyra, it gets bounced. Then, Planar Cleansing. This is another thing, like, about free play. I just don't know what is going to happen. 4 intro packs, 1 round the houses deck, fine, and then Pro Tour Esper. Well, I don't know. I just don't understand what anyone is supposed to be doing when they touch this game with their pubes out. But that's not for me to know. It's not for anyone to know except wizards when their algorithm. Right. Anyway, I said I'll be positive. I just can't be. I'm not a positive man with this game.
Don't worry. I got this.
I'm not worried. This game's shit. So let's think. Kill Teferi, give up 5 damage, get the henge countered. Just let the game pause, because we're all virgin slags. I don't want to... I don't know. I mean... Pro Tour Esper, that's fine. It's totally fine to play Pro Tour Esper. I don't think it's fine to play with me with this one-note bullshit. This is... So, I don't know, man. Yep, keep thinking. It's really important. It's really... fuck this. Fuck this game. So, at the beginning, what was this? 31 minutes ago, I said, just Pro Tour net deck Esper. You're a fucking virgin. I don't care, man. You can just get fucked. There weren't even any... There weren't even any... non-standard cards. He's just playing historic. Probably, this is my guess, because he wanted some easy games. I don't know why you play a standard deck in historic of that caliber.
Oh, maybe he just wanted to play against the good deck so he can really test it out.
You're an idiot, whoever you are. This game is just such bullshit. This is the thing. And I've always said, is every deck this fucking start now? I'm just so complaining. I can't stop. I can't stop complaining. What can you do? Fuck it. I can't play anymore. We'll see if this has any shit. So, the theory of Gideon, make your creatures indestructible and then blow it up, was irrelevant from the start. Another Esper fucking deck. Irrelevant from the start. I played intro packs or heavy Planeswalker decks only. Right? Oh no. I did play that. Oh, fuck off, man. I don't want to play Esper again. We literally just did it. So, ladies and shit, how did you like that deck? How did you like, let's do blow up all the peeps? Even though we never did any of that shit. It was a huge mess of bollocks. This channel is gonna get fucking dead. I don't know what to do. I'm not enjoying it. I'm sure you can tell. Like, oh, Dr. Cheeks used to be all laughy. Well, I was never really laughy, but you get what I mean. It's just bullshit. Standard. You know what? Let's fucking try a standard deck. A solid one. And see what happens. I don't play any really solid decks. Because I'm a dick. We've seen this in videos a million times. This is standard legal, apparently. Well, let's try it. Let's see how much actual fun we have. Oh, the fucking ranks reset. So who knows what's going to happen. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. So historic was just an absolute load of shit. For 2 reasons. And I'll say both of them were terrible. I kept playing decks that were either way better than me or way worse. Nobody was having fun time shit stains. Nobody was having fun time shit stains. It was just complete. I'm playing Pro Tour Esper. I've got a Corsair of fucking wank. It was one of those two. And I said at the beginning, I want to delete this video because I don't think it's fun or interesting or anything. But I'm going to leave it up just because. But here's an actual question for you. Am I wrong? Was all of these games really fun? And I'm just really sour man.
What do you think, Gas? What do you think? Was it great? Were we having so much fun taking a shit in our fucking balls?
So I wasn't 100% sure what this deck was. It looks like the old classic of Mirror March, Ravager Wurm, Flip heads 6 times in a row, unless it's a Gilded Goose, and then you get 6. So I do like this deck, but I don't think it's going to wake. Only because Magics. So we got 2 Circuitous Balls. If he's holding counter spells, we got a chance after this. Alright, so what do I want? Red. Oh, I can take... interesting. That's how great I am at building decks, ladies and peeps. I can get actual gates with my guild gates thing. Skills. Skills! Don't worry about counting them. There's no fucking Field of the Dead anymore, you fucking toilet. Have a sandwich, relax, turn your stupid virgin cat bullshit off, and let's just do a shit. Let's just do a shit. So, I want to play another Mirror March, ladies and peeps. I want to play Mirror March. But it's imperative it doesn't get countered. So, do I play Circuitous Route and Druid and try and draw some of that counter spell goodness out of his penis? I am going to do what I just said. So we'll take the last gate because I'm super smart. And we'll play another red because there's only one. I'll actually make a food because it negates this man's attacks, right? Because I'm super smart. So this has been a bit more interesting because weirdly, well, my deck is good. That last deck was shit. Was that the problem, ladies and peeps? Was building a deck in 5 minutes like the impossible thing? So you think this guy's playing Fires of Invention and I fucked around for too long? That does seem plausible. It does seem plausible. Reanimate. Alright. Seems bad. Seems bad for all cheeks. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might die. We'll see. It's not like we see that. It's not like we've seen that before, lads. So, reanimate the Drakaseth. It was definitely my fault. Fucking around for too long. So I don't think I die this turn. So I take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because he'll burn this to attack. We'll see. He didn't go for it. We got a chance. We got a chance to play Ravager Wurm for 1. For 1, you know. We got a chance of having 1 Ravager Wurm. Hold those dicks. I want to kill the Tomebound Lick, but that's not what I'm doing. How many? But we'll get 4 of these, right? Nah. Just one, standards. Just the one. Standards. Standard 1 fucking bullshit. That's just this game can just rub its dick. It's just no wonder everybody thinks its fucking shuffler is rigged. So can't block because I don't want him to find this fucking Drakaseth reanimate shit. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 1 more Ravager Wurm before my deck completely stalls its balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. Just easy. Easy, lads. Just hard cast your Drak bags. No problem. Dr. Cheeks has only got one note of doodles. So I need to fight this, otherwise I'll die anyway. So I need it to flip multiple times. All of my creatures will die, but we'll see. I say all of my creatures. Well, 2. 2's better than none, right? So I lose 2 Ravager Wurms. I lose 3 worms if I kill this. I'm still killing it. Eat my shit. Whatever. Whatever. We got 1. We did it. We lived a high life. That's as good as it gets. So he can't reanimate his muff. I'm at the mercy of my top decks. What do you think? You think they're going to be nothing? I'm so good, I gotta say nice. I would laugh if I top decks the premium HD Smash Bangs. But we all know it's lands. It's lands time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, can't replay it. But it's something. Yeah, it passed the turn. It's something. So play this at the very least. And then we can rob our dicks.
Oh, that was nice. Oops, it's your go. Your go, nice.
I would do that if I was a virgin, ladies and shits. But it still hasn't afflicted me to the point of full penile regression. Fucking pussy. Does he not feel embarrassed that he oopsed it and then lost the next turn? Fucking pussies. So that game was a bit closer, but I don't know. This is not a good deck, this Gideon one. So is it just my fault for playing shit decks? You know what? How long? I used to make videos for fucking ever. 42. Yeah, let's play some more games with some more solid decks. So I just don't think it worked. So this deck is absolute smashed hits. I gave CGB on stream a beating that turned him into a mono blue millman in a fun casual format. That's how much of an absolute Thanos gauntlet of doom up his bum this deck was. So I presume it'll be matched up against an intro pack in Historic. But who can say, ladies and shits? So what's the answer? If you've made it this far, you're an absolute troops, and I'll send you an ethereal thumbs up. But what can I do? What shall I do? Shall I stop building silly decks? Or shall I only play 2 games with a stupid deck? Shall I just go around? I know that the obvious answer would be to say, just do whatever you want. Whatever you enjoy doing, then do. So this is pretty interesting. I think I can keep that. So no plays till turn 3, but then they're 5/4, can't be blocked, all the rest of that, those words. Yeah, let's just have a nice leisurely end. Magic's kind of bollocks to me, but I still feel like just the raw possibilities are still too solid to give up on. Okay, this guy thinks he's on the Pro Tour. Alright, let's give him a try. Alright, don't commit too much to the board. Everything's going to get wiped. Arse wiped. So this is I put it in the grave. Alright. Well, maybe that means he's got another one. Or maybe... What do you think it means?
It means it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. So I have to sacrifice Steel Leaf, but next turn I'll play Pelt Collector and another Steel Leaf. So that I don't have to sacrifice something good. Discard a card. Alright. Okay, I've got stuff. I've got stuffs. See? I mean, this is a lot more interesting, right? Literally one of the best green decks I could put together. Yes, well, yes, we're on interesting street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still feel like it's super riskies. 10, 14 if I play the Ronus. I'm obviously playing the Ronus. And then questing Beast with haste could clean up the game. We'll see. You Max. Christine Ranks, one of my favorite cards. Look at his eyeballs. He's got the dead eyes of Muff Juice. So, now I got a lot of things to do. 10, 14. I don't think that's what I'm doing. So I know he probably has the sweepies. And if that's true, both of my peeps die. But I don't care. I kind of like this. It's not even about optimals. It's about interestings. This was more interesting than I thought it could be. Although Path of Discovery is a bit shit. But does it mean he's cracked Path of Discovery? Doesn't mean he doesn't have all the cards. So, let's do the number wanks. Lily bags. Lily bags. Let's do the number wanks. Ronus. 1, 2. I think Ronus and attack, right? And then play Harpooner just for this fucking shit of it. He bottomed Liliana as well. Interesting. Interesting jizz. Love Struck bitch. That's not bad. So he's got some kind of sweepers. Or maybe it's a Murderous Rider. I don't know. Got things. Got things to think about. I think I'm going to play the Branch Walker and put a land on top. Seems like the odd block. Still odd block. Take the most damage that way and die. So, alright. Alright, so that kind of fell into shitness at the end. But what can I do? What can I do? So I think we're going to have to say the guy was more of a competent, no rare brewer than a good player, because it was just a mistake. What other decks do I have that I think are fun? I used to always just pick decks out and play them. Let's play the Knights deck. Yeah, back when I started in the Magic's Duel stage, this was how all my videos went. I couldn't play the same deck for 5 games in a row because it just wasn't my shit. Maybe that's what I'll start doing. As soon as the deck gets a bit flat and boring, move on to something else. But then that means I need more decks. Maybe. Godless Shrine, Rapes. I like what I'm seeing. So, in my experiments with this deck, this card turned out much better than a lot of other shite. It gives other peeps indestructible when they attack. And if they both attack, they're both indestructible. Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good, right, kids? I don't know why I always do that. So let's think. I also like drawing cards with old toddy rape machines. We'll see.
Alright. We're going to start attacking next turn. Get the fuck on the field, you stupid load of old shit. Squeebles. Next turn. Maximum Jeebles. Midnight Rapes. Attack with these two. He might have a counterspell. Well, let's attack first then. That's some good programming. Nice and crisp. Nice and crisp. Take the decision away from me. I'm happy. I'm still going for the rapes. I think there might be a counterspell, but still. Everyone loves vampire counters. Weird. Anyway, enough complainants. I think what I should have done if I was going to play serious Magiques. Well, it's a good job I didn't. I was going to say... Well, they would have been 3. If I had played this, they would have had 3 toughness, and they would have survived. So that probably would have been the safer play. Definitely not having this guy stink the place out. A lot of Magiques talk. But I don't know. I'm having a good time. So eat my fucking balls. What do I do? Is this it? Is this the future? Just play any old game, any old deck, every day. Pull down your pants. Smell your mum's tits. Oh, he's fucked it again. He has fucked it again. They moved it. If you're wondering why, they moved the thing. It used to be Adventure was on the right-hand side, and they just fucking moved it. So I'm someone that likes to play quadruple speed. That's what you get. That's what you get. So play Sorin. Anything. Put Midnight Rapes back on the field. I think that's what we're doing. That is some jizz. That is some saucy jizz. So we got lucky, sort of. That's my fault. So it's not just a Knights deck. It's got Sir Gwyn, and you saw Helm of the Host. So Helm of the Host makes equipping Knights free. That's pretty good. What other decks have we got that I like? Everyone likes a big fat black dick, right? That's what your mum said. That's what LSV said. Did he say that? He's got a huge dildo collection under the bed. That's what I heard. That's what Reek Duke told me when he was drunk. Him, old Dukey, Paul Rietzel, they all go round on the pretense of having potato salad. But then it's key code on the basement time. And it's maximum bang boing beaglebobs. I don't think I need to scry just yet. Do I? I don't know. Maybe scry and draw would have been the thing, but I like to be stupid.
I like to do the misplays, cats.
So even though this is phylactery lick, there's some stuff. So I am playing this first. That's a long way off. We'll just look for lands with these things. Mill is probably not bad for me if I draw a land. Oh, that's terrible. No matter what I play now, it's not going to stay on top. So I'll leave that because it's bullshit. So the guy is slowing the game down a lot by doing stupid bollocks, but you know, hopefully we'll get there. We did it. Only 10 times longer than it should have taken. We did it! You max! I'm not lying. This is much more fun than showing a shit deck every week. I'm just going to play the same decks every video, but then every game will be different. Right? You max. So Raska's Contempt. Christine Ranks is going to be the key card, I think. Just really get in there, make him start discarding some cards. Command the Dreadhorde of all of my graveyard. That'll be good, right? Command the Dreadhorde all of the cards in the grave. So far, there's not a lot I want to get back. Man. Is Mill fun to play? Like, just dumping your hand for no particular payout.
Is that fun, Gas?
I don't know. So, we'll play to a counterspell, because I will get milled in 10 minutes before I can do enough damage. That's correct, right? So we'll go for the Christine Ranks. Just like in unranked historic free play, I don't see why. I just don't see why. It doesn't seem fun.
Oh, but Dr. Chick, you can't tell somebody what they think's a fun. Whenever I play Magic, I'll never have fun. Wherever I get a dick in my bum, I think it's the best time in the world. But some other slag, she says that's too painful and it's boring.
Alright. I mean, it's kind of true. Shut up, you fucking dick. So, yeah, we'll just get some shit out of his hands. So, discarding counterspells, that's probably good. That's probably good news, right? So, if I draw a land, command the Dreadhorde, should overwhelm him if he spends too much mayonnaise. But we'll see. So, what can I resurrect? If that is even the correct term. Nobody knows. That's not the worst thing in the world. I love how players say nice when they see something interesting when they're playing a one-note fucking flaccid pussy deck. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice a peep. We'll discard a card. I don't need this anymore. Oops. He's flinging counterspells. That is funny to me. That is funny to me, you fucking counterspell slag. So how many cards I got left? 22. It was a good game. You did nothing, and you're fucking stink. Fun time shits. Fun time spunks.
Oh, we're all just counterspells, Dad.
You already said good game, and I have chosen to ignore you. You fucking dweeb. Good game. Oh, it wasn't the card that would have got him out of the jam. It wasn't the card that would have got him out of the jam. Fucking spunky tits. So one game of standard. All my standard decks are too similar, I realise, because I don't like standard. I don't like standard. That's just a statement. And all of my decks that can be played in standard are too shit to be played against most of the decks, and just very samey, very 6-mana planeswalker-y sex bombs, when most people are turned to hyper aggro bullshit, and it's just going to get me annoyed again. So let's not do that. One last game for the road, or just call it a day at 59 minutes is a bit much, right? So let's open one of the packs from Eldraine. Wanks. So I'm not going to start videos in the same way that I did, because I just didn't enjoy that. So next video, I'm going to play a selection. If you want, so send me your decks. And I keep saying that, and then never use them. But if I'm going to play lots of different ones, then I might as well. And I'll bring forward all the Professor bullshit. So from next game, we'll just play all the decks and call the Professor a charlatan fucking dick. And we'll have a great time, right? We're going to cut out all the bollocks. All the bollocks. If I'm playing a deck I don't like, I'm going to stop playing it. Easies. Folio of Fancies. Each player has no maximum hand size. Each player draws X cards. Each opponent puts a number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of their dick right up their bumhole. Last one. We'll save 2 for another day. Return of the Wild Speaker. How did that happen? I don't know. Lore was like the most important thing in the last set. The last 5 sets. Bolus was doing his shit. Was Liliana gonna die? Gideon's dead. We're going back to Theros to save Elspeth. Well, in the meantime, we're on Happy Fun Cake Bakery Land. And somehow Garrick has fucking shed a demonic curse. Why? I don't know. We don't even get those little story things at the bottom anymore. But what are you gonna do? So I think we fixed it. I think we fixed why this game is shit. Playing the same decks just turns me into a cunt. So until next time, rub my balls.